Shalom. Peace to the elect. Thank you for joining me in another session today. As always, I pray that the Most High continues to bless you, to keep his hand on you and those who are closest to you. Again, thank you for joining me in this session. I want to shout out my son for actually birthing this session. He asked me one day, he said, why do you call everyone the elect? Why do you utilize this platform and call people elect? And in that moment, it occurred to me that I never have told you why or described why I call you elect. And maybe you wonder why. Maybe you thought it was just something I said, but in this session, I want to tell you exactly why I call you that. I want to detail it. I want to describe it. I want you to understand why I see you as elect and why I need you to see yourselves in that same way. When we look at the word elect, it means chosen. It means set apart, destined for something greater than what the world expects of you. With that, some of you might be saying, chosen? Really? Me? You might look around and where you come from, your neighborhood, your school, family situations, and the like, to say, how am I chosen for anything but struggle? Believe me, I feel you. I hear you. Maybe you've heard people such as teachers, seen on social media, in the media, maybe even in your own family, tell you that people like you and those who look like you don't make it. Maybe you've heard someone say that you're more likely to end up in a jail cell than in a boardroom, or you're more likely to fail than to succeed. Maybe you've been told that your value is in how fast you can run, or how well you can shoot a basketball, how hard you can run a football, or how tough you can be in these streets. But let me tell you something. None of that is your identity. None of that is who you are. That is not your destiny. The world will try to tell you who you are, but I'm here to remind you of something more powerful, who you were created to be. That's what we're talking about tonight. See, like you were designed with purpose. You were born with gifts. You were born with intelligence and a power that cannot be taken away. No matter where you start, it doesn't matter where you are right now, you still have gifts. You have intelligence. You have power within you. Your circumstances do not define you. Your obstacles do not determine your future. Hear me. No matter how hard life tries to knock you down, you were not built to stay down. You were built to rise, to stand up. But being elect is not just about believing you are chosen. You have to choose to act like you're chosen. Elect means that you lead, not because you have to be loud, but because you walk with purpose. The world has enough followers. There are enough followers in the world. It needs leaders who are unafraid, unapologetic, and stand up for themselves, for their communities, and for what is right. Elect means that you think. You just don't accept what people say. Or you just don't accept what people expect from you. You question. You analyze. You make choices that align with your greatness and not your downfall, not their expectations. Elect means that you prepare. Your future will not be handed to you. Believe that. It will be earned. So when they say you can't, you study harder. When they say you won't, you work smarter. When they count you out, you show up and remind them why they were wrong. And hear me on this. Elect means you create. You were not chosen to copy what everyone else is doing. You were not chosen to be a shadow of somebody else's dream. You were chosen to create, to bring new ideas into this world, to innovate, to build businesses, to write, to design, to leave a mark that did not exist before you arrived. You were chosen for impact. Your life is not meant to be small. You were not placed here just to exist, just to survive, just to get by. You were placed here to make a difference. Whether that's in your home, your school, your city, your world, it doesn't matter. Some of you might be facing challenges right now, such as poverty, family issues, school problems, doubts about your future. But listen to me carefully. None of that disqualifies you from greatness. None of that disqualifies you from greatness. If anything, it prepares you for greatness. The greatest leaders, those who changed the world, did not come from comfort. They came from struggle. They came from rejection. They came from being told no, but instead of accepting it, they said, watch me. So what will you say when life gets hard, when they doubt you, when they stereotype you? Will you accept it, or will you say, watch me? Elect, you are chosen to lead, chosen to create, chosen for impact, chosen to uplift your family, your community, chosen to prove every negative expectation about you wrong. And the only person who can stop you from doing this is you. So I ask, are you ready to walk like you are elect? To think like you are elect? To prepare like you are elect? Because the world will not give you your greatness. But if you are willing to claim it, nothing can take it from you. You are elect. Now go, live like it, walk in it, accept it, prepare for it. Shalom.